Japanese kanji. Something I don't really know much about, let alone how to pronounce. I don't know if I pronounced it correctly. I definitely didn't draw the word kanji correctly, but that's not what this video is about. This video is about taking the imagery of Japanese kanji, the pictorial word system. I'm not going to represent the Japanese language very well at all in this video. And trying to interpret those into images that are what the words mean. Does that make sense? A loosely connected example is when I was learning the Japanese alphabet in primary school. A Japanese teacher taught me that this means so, something like that. Or is it the other way around? Is it that one? Either way, I did it wrong. But I remember that because he taught us it was like sow, as in to sow a seed. So that's like the seed in the ground and it's like, oh, I got a little leaf. I'm turning it into a tree. Clever way of remembering that. I'm 30 years old. Stuck with me. Don't know any of the other letters of the alphabet or words, but you sort of get the idea as far as using the visual shape of the words to make something that hopefully represents or means the same thing as the words. I mean, so doesn't actually mean to sow a seed. It's like one of the letters of the alphabet or kanji. I don't. Anyone who is fluent in Japanese or understands kanji or anything like that, please don't judge this video harshly. It's about a creative exercise. By the way, I have to give credit where credit is due. Epic gamer, Jazza should attempt to turn Japanese kanji symbols into the things they mean. Look at that. Just when you thought I had an original idea. So here's a Google search of the Japanese alphabet. Did I get so right? Wait, no, that's not the one where's the one I remember? I've already made a bloody fool of myself. Where's the one I remember? Is it in there? Did I get it wrong? Of course I got it wrong, but come on. I remember that for all those years. No. What a waste of that spot in my memory bank. Sue! That's the one I drew. That one there. It's almost so. Sue. So I might give some complex ones a go later to sort of make them work well, but I seem to have found a website which I'm hoping is accurate that has a whole bunch of different kanji for the characters that mean an entire word. So let's just rapid fire a bunch of these. Let's start off really easy. You ready? This is the kanji for one. All right, come in with a Sharpie. You know what I'm gonna do? Watch this. Huh? Alright, I told you I'd start off simple. That's too simple, obviously. Alright, amping it up very slightly. This is supposed to be big. The real, like, cheapskate in me just goes, oh, look at me. And then just draw another person down here. Be like, oh, yep, I'm the big one. Too easy, too simple. I'm gonna be a little cheeky. I'm gonna do this again, just off to the side. We'll keep that one original just to reference. The picture I actually can see forming in my head involves a little bit more around the edges. There are these shapes out down the side here. Do you sort of see where I'm going here? This is a nose. Let's give him some hair. That shape was actually the feet of a giant. See, I made that one more complicated than I need to because the default shape sort of lends itself to something a little more obvious. So let's get a little trickier now. Look, this one's sort of interesting to meet. I'm definitely seeing the intertwining of like limbs here. So like that's an arm. I feel like these could be like hats of people like hugging or kissing or something. They could be field workers wearing those triangle hat things. There's probably a name for that I don't remember. Oh, they're lovers. Because this one's got an arm over here, grabbing the face. They're meeting again for the first time in a long time. And her foot's popped, just like in all the classic romance movies. Look at that. Each one has to be slightly more complex than the last, but also more satisfying for you to watch. It's got to get better and better. High, expensive. At least I've got two things to choose from, but the kanji itself is looking a little more complicated. Does that look right? Stop laughing at my kanji! Ooh, I've got a good one for this one. Check this out. Draw some perspective lines here, because I'm gonna get a little tricky and turn this into a top-down seed. I'm gonna get a little more detailed here and use my favorite pen, the Tombow WSB8, just like a calligraphy line pen. It feels like if a fine liner and a brush pen made sweet, sweet love, which now I have pictures of in my head, and I apologize. Or do I? I apologize. So this is the brick floor of the edge of a dungeon ledge. See this gradient making it look super high. Oh my goodness, I'm feeling like a pretty clever duck now. But not only is it the high ledge of a dungeon, it also leads to the other side of the ledge, which has a chest full of very expensive things. Give me some credit. That deserves a like. Come on. Hit the like button. You know you want to. What's next? Let's go asymmetrical this time. I feel like I've been taking it pretty easy on myself. All right, this one could be interesting. New is asymmetrical and definitely looking more complex. Is this going in the right direction? Roughly. Well, that's all I'm aiming for. All I need is roughly. Starting to see something. Where am I? No, it's gone. I got something even better. All right, you ready? You're starting to see what I'm drawing. Okay, it's not the most organic fit, but I'm making this one work. And speaking of not the most organic fit, someone has bought some new pants. They don't seem to fit very well, hence all the stretch lines here. So he's checking the price tag because it says size 3. I don't know, what's the small size? Something like that. Do pants have size 3? No, they don't, but it doesn't matter. There it is. It's a thing of beauty. Someone got some new pants and they don't fit. Kanji for new. You're welcome. Now, like I said, I've been delivering greatness, and you guys have come to learn that you can always expect greatness from my sponsor segues. This video is sponsored by, ready? Any guesses? Skillshare. Come on, that's a clever segue. Because they're the kanji for skill and share, but just badly written. And this video is sponsored by Skillshare. Now, if you don't know, Skillshare is an amazing place where you can learn and teach. There's courses on illustration, drawing, design, animation, business, loads more. I have some courses myself on Skillshare, so if you want to go check it out, there are 2 months of free premium Skillshare membership you can claim. Check out the link in the description, claim your 2 months for free, and check out my courses if you're interested in a place to start and you like my videos. I have a course on how to be a YouTuber, which dives into the deeper side of developing your YouTube channel and monetizing it and reaching new people and turning it into something that can supplement your business or even become a business. And then I also have a course on how to present to camera, but there are so many more courses on Skillshare you can recommend. Thousands and thousands of them. I have some that I absolutely love. Some of my all-time favorites are the illustration courses by Patrick Brown, but I've learned so much from Skillshare, from knitting to pixel art. So if you're interested in honing your current skill set or learning something new, go to Skillshare. Once again, the link is in the description. 2 months of free premium Skillshare membership, and thank you to Skillshare for sponsoring this video. Let's find something much more complex, and I'm going to do this one as refined as I can, and I'm going to color it in. Oh, that one's, oh my goodness. Oh no, it's an even worse meaning. Government politics. Oof, that one's pretty bad. Definitely not symmetrical. All right, I opted in for this. Let's make it happen. Now, this one has to be the best. I have to blow you guys out of the water. And I think that has to start off with actually writing the kanji reasonably well, which I don't think I did. Does that look right to you? Nope. This has to become a visual representation of government and or politics, and it's got to look good. Oh boy. Oh no. Government. What do they look like? Bunch of dickheads in a big room arguing with each other. Let's do that. I feel like I see a bunch of intertwined like limbs and lines, and I'm gonna try and interpret these into like arms and pieces of legislation. But not only that, this has to be violent. Politics are a mess, people. Why do you think I don't need to do any videos on this channel on politics? Mainly because it's an art channel, but also because people don't like talking about politics because it's contentious. Donald Trump. Some people liked and disliked this video just based on me saying that. Divisive. Ooh. This is someone tackling someone who's proposing some legislation. The right blocking the left, or if that upsets you, it's the left blocking the right. Come on, let's not get political as we draw politics. My only way of interpreting these intersecting like sharp lines is to turn them into wads of legislation. You'd have thought you'd be watching a video where I draw legislation. This guy's hair's flying back as he leaps forward, pushing his legislation through the crowd. All right, now we're gonna really make it sing. Check this out. Add a bit of color, make it pop. Feel like once all the colors in, this thing is gonna be amazing. And there it is. The kanji for government/politics. Now, if that isn't government and politics, I don't know what is. Oh my god, I nailed it! Given what we started off with, let's just flash it on the screen. That's what this was. Look what it is now. It's perfect. So let's refresh our memory. We have our lovers meeting. Then we have high/expensive. That one's pretty cool. Then we have new. Someone bought some new pants that don't fit. And best of all, government politics. This was a really fun activity, and I think at the very least, if you saw some of these kanji out and about, you might actually have a certain picture pop into your head based on this video. So you're welcome for the lesson in Japanese language and kanji. Fun and educational, who would have thought? Now remember, if you enjoyed this video, it actually originated from being inspired by one of your comments in the comment section. So if you have ideas for videos, do let me know. And I mean, actually that comment was in my Cybertruck video. It had nothing to do with the Cybertruck thing, but I read the comments as much as I can, and I saw that and I thought, that seems fun. And guess what? It was. So leave your comments for future activities. Doesn't matter what video, I'll see some of them and some of them I'll be inspired by, and they might even turn into a video. Otherwise, while you're down there, make sure to let me know what you thought of this video, how I did or didn't do well as far as the actual kanji and stuff goes. But that aside, I think this was a lot of fun, and I hope you had a lot of fun too. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like this video if you enjoyed it. You made it all the way to the end, so surely, come on. And if you're new here, make sure to subscribe for more fun with art and creativity. We do all sorts of silly and sometimes sensational and sometimes epic things. There are more videos over there you might enjoy on the channel. That's it for now, and until next time, I'll see you later.